If I could only choose one lure to go fishing with offshore, this would be the one. Okay. I first come across these. They're called Hex Heads. I first come across these things a long time ago, probably about 25 years. 23 years, 25, 23 years or so. It's a long time anyway, guys. Long time ago. What these are a high speed lure. Okay, they're a very heavy head. The ones I use, they come in a couple of different sizes, but this is this size. The ones I use are the 90-gram heads. I find these ones the best. Okay, and a gentleman on the Gold Coast years and years ago used to make these. I know they still get made nowadays, and you can buy them like at Angler's Warehouse and stuff. I've seen them there. Not the cheapest lure, unfortunately, nowadays, but still worth buying. These things are awesome. Okay, so once again, like they're a, what are you, 6-inch, 7-inch skirt, 90-gram head, high speed lure. And these things, when we started running these things, we started fishing them at a little place called 9 Mile, down off the Tweed. It's home to Wahoo. Wahoo, a lot of yellowfin and that sort of stuff. Now we used to run these around 12 to 15. Some guys can run them up to about 20 knots, but I found around 12 to 15 for these was a really good speed. It wasn't too fast, wasn't slow. I got them, you know, porpoising, leaving a good smoke trail, and just a deadly all-round lure for Wahoo and for mixed tuna species. We used to catch a lot of yellowfin on them, but other species eat them too. Okay, so if I had to choose one lure to use offshore or take with me every time, it's these things. It really is. It doesn't really matter where up and down the east coast or southeast Queensland north. I'll be running these because, like I said, tuna love them. We've caught plenty of mackerel on them in close. I wouldn't really class them as a mackerel lure, but mackerel do eat them. Okay, Spaniards mainly. Wahoo and yellowfin are the main two. We've caught dolphin fish on them at times as well. And I've even hooked a little black. Okay, so a variety of fish do eat these things. They're just a skirt, just a high speed skirt. And once again, if I was going to go out using them today, which I will soon, once again when I get the new toy up here in the tropics, I'll be able to use these all year round because we'll be able to catch mackerel up here. If I head out past the reef towards the shelf, chase Wahoo pretty much most year round, yellowfin and stuff up here all year round. So these out the other side of the shelf are going to be crackers. And the reason I like these the most out of all the lures, because they catch very fast, big, powerful fish, which is always good fun. And you put them in when you're going from spot to spot. So if you're going from one reef to another reef, it's 10 k's away, 20 k's away, whatever, throw one or two of these out. You're not going to just sit on 20, 25 knots going there. You're going to slow down to about 15 knots. You're going a bit slower. It's going to take you an extra 10 to 10 minutes to get to your reef. But you're going to be fishing the whole way. You're not going to be wasting fishing time. And there's a very high chance if the water's blue or there's a few wahoo, a few tuna or something about, you're going to catch one. These things really are that good. They really are one of my all-time favourite lures. And for trawling and when I'm going from reef to reef or whatever, or just looking around, these things are awesome. They really are. The other good thing about the Hexies, when you buy these things, like other skirted lures, you don't have to rig these up. When you buy these, they come pre-rigged on multi-strand wire, 47 multi-strand, 46, 47, whatever it is, multi-strand wire. I think it's 46 strand. Anyway, it's a soft multi-strand wire. It doesn't kink. It's a good stainless steel wire. I've had this lure, I don't know how many years, probably 20 years, I don't know, 10 years, 15, don't know, been a long time. Haven't changed the wire, not rusty, still good. They come pre-rigged with hooks, 2 hooks. Hooks that's, as you can see, is a bit buckled and bent and out of shape. This lure's caught a lot of fish. Probably needs a re-rig by now. But they come pre-rigged with double hooks. And that's awesome. So basically these things are out of the box ready to go. And one end's just a loop. Just clip it onto your snap swivel, throw it in the water, do your 15 knots, go from reef to reef, or go looking for a wahoo or a yellowfin or tuna. I did tell some friends down south about these things. They've never heard of them, down in Victoria. and I told them these are really good lures for tuna. So what they done is they actually bought some black and greens and black and purple ones like this, 90 grams, okay? But they took the wire off and they re-rigged these things on, I think they said 200, I would have went 150, but they said 200 pounds, mono. And they put a single hook down near the back of the skirt, rigged on mono, this thing on mono. And they said they'll trolling 15 knots. And the southern bluefin they caught, they said was awesome. They said this thing's probably one of the best lures I come across, the southern blues. They said 15 knots, the black and purples, black and greens, the dark colours. No wire, all re-rigged on mono. The southern blues loved it. And that's how that was really good for them, because usually they got to travel quite a long way offshore. These guys can travel quite a way offshore. And they said instead of just starting out there, they could go down to 15 knots or so, put a couple of these things out and trawled, and they found fish on the way out. Now that's what this lure is really good for. So if you're interested in buying a one lure that works really well to have on your boat at all times, I usually just have them rigged up on a rod. So like I said, if I'm traveling reef to reef, I'll throw a hexie out, okay? Slow down to about 15, 12 to 15. I like 12 knots, 15 max. And these things are 90 gram in the dark colours, like I said, black, purple, black, green, just dark colours. Work an absolute treat. I have got them here in black and gold and stuff, have caught fish on them. Catch more fish in the darker colours. These do work well, but darker colours work even better. And as you can see, this one's actually missing a lot of legs. It's been chopped off. It's caught a lot of fish over the years. So it needs to be re-rigged. Okay. That's my all-time favourite lure for offshore. It's a good old hex head. Old school fishing. Can be found, like I said, I think last time I saw them as Anglers Warehouse, but I'm pretty sure a few tackle shops still carry them. Guys, have a look for yourself. They are one lure you should have on your boat, especially if you're going offshore. Okay, and if you like your tuna fishing and your wahoo fishing and mackerel fishing and that sort of stuff, these are really good lures to have on your boat. Okay, and like I said, they come pre-rigged. Unless you want to chase serious tuna fishing down south, take the wire off, run all mono. But the guys said they worked an absolute treat. They thanked me. They were very, very happy. I think it's their main lure now, the boys down south. So, very good. Now I'm going to ask, what's your all-time favourite lure for offshore? Everyone's got one, so drop it in the comments, guys. Let me know what your all-time favourite lure is. Be interesting to see what you guys like and what works for you. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching again. And if you like what I do, usual drill, thumbs up, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you next week for another one.